You tell me if you didn't have like a cute clone of Osama, you would have fucked with him?
Why are you calling him Osama?
Osama?
Osama in the highest. Hey, Rogan.
Yeah?
If you had a tiny little teeny tiny clone of Osama,
Osama?
would you like...
Sounds like a Japanese name.
Would you feel bad torturing it?
Osama is a Japanese name.
Yeah.
Rogan!
What?
Would you torture him?
Torture what? The little Osama?
Yeah.
No, because he didn't do anything.
No,
Osama's actions were learned. They're not genetically in him.
No, it's a clone of his brain after he did it.
But this Osama didn't do anything.
Yeah, but he's the same guy
It doesn't work that way
did it.
either.
It does work that way.
This Osama didn't do anything.
If you clone a brain, you're not getting all the information from the brain.
Yeah, you are.
Says who?
Says my fucking logic.
Memories can't be transferred.
This is why you're not a scientist, Donald.
I know I'm not.
This is why you're playing games for a living, Trump.
I'm asking...
This is why you got called a fucking freezy pop.
Okay, imagine he got fucking teleported, right?
Okay?
It's the same fucking guy.
And he says, where am I?
It's the same guy and he's teleported. It's the same fucking guy.
But that wouldn't happen with a clone.
This is fucking not real life. This is in your brain right now.
Basically, are you saying...
Whose brain is it, Osama or his brain?
If you're making shit up, then all you have to say is, oh, you have the Osama bin Laden.
Of course I'm making shit up.
You have a small Osama bin Laden.
Give him the actual Osama. Why does it have to be a clone?
Yeah,
Give him
that's
the
what
real
I'm saying.
deal.
No, it's a clone of the real guy, but his brain is the exact same.
Just give
Then
him
it's
the
not a
real
clone.
one.
No, because it's not.
Donald.
This is part of the logic. Obviously, if
If it's a clone, then he didn't do anything. He's innocent.
he's the exact same.
Why? Why does it have to be a clone?
Because...
It's a hypothetical. You can give him the
Obviously.
real one.
Obviously.
If you want the real Osama, give him the real Osama. It's a hypothetical. You don't need a clone.
I'm telling you.
A clone is innocent. It doesn't do
it
anything
doesn't
or
make
have these
sense.
thoughts.
I'm telling you, if it's the real guy, of course, you would torture him. That's why I was asking if it was a clone.
Who says, of course, he's going to torture him?
I-
Maybe he's more humane than you.
No. If Hitler was in your pocket and you could do whatever you want with him, you'd fuck with him because he's a bad guy.
That'd be funny. He'd be funny to have around.
Why would you?
I wouldn't torture him.
I'd pour boiling milk on his face.
It's like monsters in my pocket. Only it's with Hitler.
That's what I'm saying. You guys would fucking have a wild time with it.
I would have a wild time with it,
Would
but
you get horny to it if you had a little Hitler in your pocket and you put him in your coochie?
I'd shove him up my pussy.
I'd bring him on a Let's Play.
You guys didn't answer my question.
You didn't ask a good hypothetical.
This is the hypothetical. If you had a clone of
I
Hitler,
would not.
you torture it?
no, I wouldn't.
Why not just say if you had a tiny little Hitler?
Because I...
No, listen. If it's a clone, I wouldn't because that person didn't commit the actions.
Oh my God.
It's a genetic clone.
He did.
Then if he's a clone, he didn't fucking do anything.
He did do it.
No, because he's an identical clone, he didn't do shit. The actual Hitler did it, Donald.
He actually did it, but this guy did it in his thoughts and in his mind.
That doesn't make any sense. He didn't do anything.
He's still a bad guy. He's still a bad guy.
He's not aware of it.
He's still bad.
If he thought about it, he didn't know that.
He's still evil.
Donald.
He thinks he did it.
Donald.
Donald, your neighbor, could be thinking these things too, and you wouldn't know.
No.
Donald, basically you have the same mindset as those people on Tumblr that are like, oh, I think I had wings in another life, therefore I did.
You guys are not listening.
I am listening. You're not making
You're not
sense.
listening either.
Listen.
You're not making logical sense.
Listen. I am making logical sense. Listen to me.
No, you're not.
Listen to me one more time. This is exactly how I'm saying it.
Okay, go ahead, explain yourself.
If I cloned one of you, guys, yes?
Okay.
If I cloned you, Joe, and I killed the real you, now I've got your clone, right?
What happened? Wait.
Stop. Don't interrupt, right? The real clone wakes up in Joe's bed. He doesn't know he's a clone. He thinks
That's
he's
not
the
how
same.
clones work, Trump.
Oh my God, this is how my fucking clone works.
Then it's not a clone.
This is my hypothetical.
It's a fucking homunculus you made up.
What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of clone are you talking about?
A clone means that you got their genetic material and you grew a new one from a baby.
Yes. Okay, but now imagine it this way. It grew in 1 second. He grew from a baby into a man.
Then
in
he's
one
not
second.
a clone.
It's a fucking fake
He's still not
story.
going to have my memories.
Yes, he will.
He's just going to remember being born a second ago.
I'm saying that in this world, the clone still has the memories. I said that.
Then it's
from the
not a clone.
beginning. Then what is he? A copy?
Yes.
This is what the whole argument was about. Fine, I should have said not a clone. He's a fucking perfect copy, okay?
Yeah, say that.
Okay, there you go.
Fine, he's a fucking perfect copy of Hitler. Would you fucking torture him?